Oh, oh, da, 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 da. Yeah, just a simple love song, baby girl. How I feel about you, baby. Yeah. We lay together after a night of love, and I can't figure out if it's from above, 'cause we've only known each other for a little while, and these hearts.
Welcome back, guys. Welcome to Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Period.
What we doing today, we wanted to see, in your opinion, and what y'all should accept in your relationship or anybody else's. So my wife gonna start it off asking me a question. What you think is acceptable? Go ahead, babe.
So basically, me and my husband was talking about different traditions people ask for in a relationship. Like, I know, for example, a lot of women feel like their significant other, whether it's a man or a woman, whoever plays the man role should pay all the bills, while the wife or the girlfriend sits home and take care of the kids, clean, cook, or whether even if she goes to work, her money should stay in her pocket. So we wanted to talk about that. I also wanted to talk about how people have that type of tradition or feel like they should do that because it's a tradition, or their family comes from a family who, when men take on the leadership role and does everything from paying all the bills, making the money, bringing in the food. But I also realized how back in the day, when it came to tradition, when people get married, they take on the man's last name. No hyphenated last name is Smith, Charmaine Smith, or Charmaine Davis, not no Charmaine Burgess Smith or Charmaine Burgess Davis, like, no. So people get to pick and choose what they choose to say tradition, what's a tradition, or how things should work. So we just wanted to talk a little bit about that. So how do you feel, babe, when it comes to a man paying all the bills in the household, bringing in the bacon, and a woman staying home cooking and cleaning?
That's a good question for like us men. Women think, we should be able to pay all the bills and stuff like that. But in my opinion, I think it should be like 50-50. I think we both should come together as a union and, pay the bills together and make sure everything is getting done correctly. I don't think it's fair that men put on that burden that we got to pay everything. I think we should go half. I grew up, my mom and my dad, split the bills up, but that's why I think it's cool for
I'm a lot of my people, so.
You should what? Sorry, the byline. I just think, it should be 50-50 with you and your wife, or, with your mate, anybody. If you're not married, I think it's 50-50.
I feel the same way. I feel like one person shouldn't carry all the load, because that can be stressful. I feel like when you become a team, whether you're married or you living together, I feel it should be exactly that. Even though some people probably feel like if you stay at home and take care of the kids and cooking, and that's still a team. I think you should participate in everything. I think we both should be taking care of the cleaning. We both should cook, depending on who's the better cook. Sometimes I might cook more than my husband, or vice versa, or whenever it's convenient for whoever to cook. I feel like we both should be out here working. We both should be splitting the bills. And another thing that's funny, people get with men or women who are a certain way. For instance, if you know that she expected that when y'all was boyfriend and girlfriend, don't think because now y'all married, she's supposed to change her perception of her staying home cooking and cleaning. Now y'all married, you think she should go out there and get a job. You knew who you married. You knew who you got with. That should be established before you even move in, not when you get married, before you even move in with that person. I do believe that it should be 50-50 because I never want to feel like someone has something over me. Not saying that my husband would, but if it doesn't work out, you have been so dependent on that other person for so long, whether it's months or years. I know people been together for 30 years and then split up. You so used to him taking care of everything. You don't even know how to move on your own. I never feel like anyone should ever be in that position where as though if it doesn't work out after you lived a certain way for so long, then now you don't know how to take care of yourself or go out there and make the money or go out there or take care of the household or whatever the case may be. I feel like things are so much easier mentally, emotionally, and financially when two people was out there busting their butt. They can appreciate each other a lot more, in my opinion. How do you feel about the last name thing? Like I dropped my name, my maiden name, and I got just my husband's name. And it's so funny because I did it because that's how my grandmama and them did it back in the day. But she gonna have a nerve to ask me why didn't I hyphenate it? Ma'am, did you? But I just like it that way. I'm all in. When I said I do, I was all in. How do you feel about that though? Did you care if I dropped my maiden name or not? Should I have used both names or?
I mean, I like it the way she did it, like just Smith, not adding the other last name on there. I just like Smith, Charmaine Smith.
What else you be that people do that maybe grind your gears or that you think that is double standard?
It's another thing.
When it comes to fixing the stuff around the house, women think that men are supposed to do all that. Right. I know a lot of people who are more stronger or more knowledgeable or more better in certain areas.
But let me say something though, not to cut you off, but the thing about me and my wife is we come together, it's teamwork. Anything we do is teamwork. Like going back, paying the bills is teamwork. Everything we do is just teamwork. Like if she doing something by herself, I try to pitch in and help her. Same thing for me. We always help each other. I think we get it done faster when we actually, help each other. Like we've been working on our house for the longest now, and we did it together. And man, it came out beautiful. You feel me? Like just the way we wanted it. We told each other, we wanted different things in the house. We agreed, and it actually came out nice. We probably show y'all what it looked like down the line, but. Teamwork is good with y'all relationships, man.
Teamwork make the dream work.
Yeah, man. As long as y'all got teamwork, everything will work out, What about,
Hey, you guys, I want to show you our shirts. Yeah. We coming out, my husband is coming out with a clothing line. By all means.
By all means, man.
That's it.
Yeah, we got the bat, the key to prospering, grind hard, pray while embracing all your fears and struggles by any means.
Period.
It's facts.
Yeah, that's basically what we want to talk about. We want to talk about embracing each other because our men are going through a lot. Us women do too, but sometimes we put men emotions and feelings and mental health on the back burner. And I feel like when you go in and you help them, you go out there and work and, you taking on the same struggles, or I don't even know if I should call it struggles, but you guys know what I mean. If you're taking on the same burden that they're taking on, y'all can get through it together. You can kind of understand what they're going through. We need to start putting our men, give them more credit, and women too. The men need to give us women more credit, especially the ones that go out there every day, bust their butts, still come home, take care of the kids, cook, clean, It's not easy out here, you guys. If a man has it, if he has it, I'm not. We don't have it, so we got to go out here and do it together. But I can see if a person is very, very financially stable and a woman can afford to do that. But even then, you guys, like, I'm gonna figure out a business I can do. I'm gonna be some type of entrepreneur, CEO, because I don't know. I just never came from the background where I can just sit down and just be comfortable not doing anything. Not saying that cooking and cleaning and all that is not doing anything, but I'm always a team player. I have always been a team player. Period. And I have 2 girls. I want to show my girls to be a team player. Don't sit around and wait on any guy to come and take care of you, or any woman to come take care of you. My son is only 1 now. I want him to feel like you don't have to take care of no woman. If you don't have it, you don't have to break your neck and struggle to take care of any woman. That's not your child. Y'all should be taking care of each other.
That's facts. So another thing she was talking about, like, it is a lot of men going through stuff right now. So I just want to say I'm proud of y'all. I see y'all working hard. Y'all trying to do the best that y'all can, man. Just stay focused. Keep taking care of y'all kids. Just keep prospering. Like, just believe in God. You feel me? Like, everything gonna come together, man. Like, that's serious. Like, that's facts, though.
We love y'all. Keep your head up. Keep striving. Keep reaching for the stars. Take care of yourself. You deserve anything in this life. We live in Philly, so all the robbing and killing is really getting out of control. There's enough money and bread out here for everybody. Nobody needs to take from each other.
That's what I mean.
Anything that you want, you can touch it. You know what I mean? Anything you can dream of, you can make reality. Let's continue to love on each other. Let's keep embracing each other, supporting each other. Until we meet again, y'all, stay safe.
Stay blessed.